I think there are so many benefits to taking a gap year. For example, you get a lot of work experience within that gap year, or there are multiple labs that students can join without having the weight of coursework while they're conducting research. Some people think it's a waste of time. I won't finish as fast, and in reality, success isn't determined by how fast you finish. Or a lot of students that have returned from gap years, they think it was actually really good, a really good refresher from being in academics for so long. So those are some misconceptions.
I think one of the mistakes would be kind of like feeling as if they had free time, kind of not doing really anything to build their resume or their experience.
I think when students are not exactly sure of what they want to study in graduate school, they're not exactly sure of what they want to base their research on, I think a gap year is really a good time to focus their interest within their major.
I think it could further prepare you in academia. It could definitely prepare you, for your work. And you could also grow as a person. It's a little bit more challenging than just undergraduate. So it challenged you a lot, and I think you could grow as a person.
They should definitely ask themselves what their career goals are. So what is the end game? What do they want to be professionals in? For example, do they want to be a psychologist? You need graduate school for that, and if so, what type? So that determines whether they go for a PhD or a master's.
I think yes. I think definitely graduate school was worth the cost, because there's different financial aid offered. There's never you have to pay everything out of loans type of thing. So I definitely think it's really valuable.
I think it's definitely worth the cost, just because graduate school can actually be completely paid for. So that's a misconception a lot of people have, that, oh my gosh, graduate school is really expensive. My undergrad was expensive. How am I going to cover those extra years? There's so many fellowships, so many grants, so many private scholarships that want students to pursue a higher degree. There's also studying abroad where there's free tuition, and you get that opportunity to do cross-cultural, look at cross-cultural differences and have a different experience in a different country. So I think it's definitely worth it, especially if it has to do with your career in the end, if it has to do with something you're passionate about, that you need that degree to pursue that passion for. So it's definitely worth it.